There are different types of zip file, but I actually chosen as zip meterized. Now we want to see uh, this meterized file, the structure of this meterized file. In this zip file mean all the information about the crystallographic structure of that material is given in that file. This is known as zip file. zip stand for crystallographic information file. zip stand for this crystallographic information. But let's see it. Here is the name of material or compound whose zip file is given. Here is the space group. This space group is given in uh, symbolic form. F stand for face-centered cubic. Actually, this is the face-centered cubic lattice of this material, where this material has its crystal structure. Since it is cubic, so all the three lattice parameters are same. For the present case, aluminium arsenide lattice parameter according to this website is 5.67580160 angstrom. Similarly, second lattice parameter, third lattice parameter, and also the cell angle alpha. 90 degree, because in case of cube, all the three angles are of 90 degree. So in that case, it is 90 degree. And then there is the information about the number of the space group. There are actually 230 space groups. The whole sort of crystals can be generated with the help of these 3 space groups. And the chemical formula is aluminium arsenide AlAs. Chemical formula sum. What does this mean? This means that there are 4 aluminium and 4 arsenide atoms in the in chemical combinations. A chemical formula unit is another is the cell volume. According to these parameters, there is cell volume, and there is the chemical formula unit. Z is equal to 4. What does this mean? This means that in the uh, if there are there is 4 in chemical in a unit cell, there are 4 aluminium atoms and there are 4 arsenide atoms, and then these are the symmetry operations which are written here. There are 96 symmetry operations this in this case. Perhaps I think you would not be able to understand these terms because you haven't such sort of understanding about the crystal structure. But in spite of that, you should listen me, because if you would listen my me describing something, then it would help you to uh, develop your scientific vocabulary. When there would be a scientific vocabulary, you would be able to understand the books as well as try to understand the meaning of that scientific vocabulary. But let us now go further. Here is a loop. For example, it is given an atomic symbol, and in this loop, atomic type oxidation number. For example, aluminium has atomic symbol Al, and its oxidation number is +3. Mean its occupancy is plus 3. 3.0 is the oxidation number. Similarly, A aluminum arsenide is 3 minus and its oxidation number is minus 3. And then second loop starts. In the second loop, there is an information about the atom site symbol. This means that this last loop will record the position of atoms, symbol of atoms, label of atoms, multiplicity of that site. Site mean place. What does this mean? This means that where the atom is present in the crystal, in the lattice. So probably you would not also be able to understand what is meant by the position of atom in the lattice. But it is enough that what you understand from the usual meaning of these words, it is enough for this time for you. And now multiplicity, etc. So in this group there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this group there are 6 things. First thing is the atom type and its symbol. Here is the atom type and its symbol. It is the first thing. Next is the site level of the atom. Here is the site level of the atom. Next is the symmetry multiplicity, means the position 0, 0, 0 has the multiplicity. What multiplicity? It has the multiplicity 4. This means that multiplicity means that in the unit cell of the given crystal, there are 4 equivalent positions. What does this mean by this equivalent position? The equivalent position means when we apply the symmetry operation to that position, there would be 4 new positions, 4 new such positions. When there are some positions which are related to each other through the symmetry operation, these are called symmetry multiplicity. And the position 0, 0, 0 in this space group has multiplicity of 4. And last and second and third, atomic site fraction, x coordinate of the atom 0, 0. We know that whenever we want to specify the position of an atom in space, then we need 3 coordinates. So these next three points tell us about the position of the atom in the unit cell in fractional coordinates. You should go to Wikipedia, or you should go to ChatGPT and ask what is meant by fractional coordinates. And then next, in the next loop, there are arsenide atoms. This arsenide atom is the symbol space, symbol AS1, and here is the multiplicity, and here is the fractional coordinate of the position of arsenide atoms. One is 0.25, second is 0.25, and third is 0.75. And the multiple site occupancy is 1. The site occupancy is also 1. We should not worry about for the present time about the site occupancy. Now, what we do with the zip file? There is an online facility, that is a website, and that website is also give us facility to produce the quantum espresso input. This from this site we obtain the zip file, and by using this zip file we will be able to generate the input file for quantum espresso. Let me show you. how is this possible for us to generate the quantum espresso input? Here is the website which which can be used for the generation of quantum espresso input file, where I go to this file. So this is the interface. This is the address of this web page, and here is the interface where we can generate the input file for quantum espresso. Here is the option that for which zip file you want to generate the input file. As I click over here, it asks for the in zip file. So I have selected this zip file. This zip file is loaded. This shows that this zip file is loaded. Choose this zip file. Probably I think that Nuruddin will be there in 2 seconds. Let us wait. Hello, Nuruddin. Are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm there.
Okay. Nuruddin, during this discussion, I told lastly I told you we can obtain the zip file for our compound from the site. Okay, and then
Okay.
I am now then after that I am now telling that how we can generate the zip file from this zip file, the input file for the quantum espresso. Okay.
Okay.
Probably
Okay.
this is the address for the quantum espresso input file generator. I am sharing this
Okay.
with you. Okay, you can open it.
Okay.
Also, Shanawaz, as soon as possible, uh, you should manage for a PC so that you can make your
Okay.
calculation.
But
Other,
sir, 2 days or 3 days wait, my salary is coming and we are can do.
okay. So tell
Yes,
me what you can manage, and then
inshallah.
you can made some uh, management for your PC. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Nuruddin, are you there?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
there.
Oh, good. I think that your network is working now very well. Have you gone out there?
No, I'm there, brother.
Have you gone to somewhere where your network is working well?
Yes, it's
Okay.
working now.
Okay. Uh, and let me start it. That whenever we have zip file, as I have saved my zip file in a folder like this, and then I go to
Okay.
this site. In this site, here is an interface which you can see. Here is an interface, and this interface here is an option of choosing a file. Here uh, put
Okay.
I click here. That will asking me to select the file. And I am selected the file, and this file is loaded. This can be shown from there that this file is loaded. Now we tell the website that which sort of file is this. This sort of file is a zip file with the dot zip extension, and it is written by using pi metagen. Okay,
PyMagen. Okay. Okay.
and we selected this, and here we can select the either we want to calculate it with PB-SOL or PBE. For the present case, we consider the PBE. Here is the protocol of the calculation. It may be fast, it may be balanced, it may be stringent. Okay, for the present case, we are using it as balanced. And here
Okay.
is another thing that magnetism or smearing. In this word, you can use magnetism or smearing. Your material may be non-magnetic. For the present case, our material is non-magnetic. So I am considering non-magnetic metal, non-magnetic insulator. It is non-magnetic insulator. And then it is asked that refined cell. This means that should we use some different cell? So I am asking that we are not going to use some different sort of cell, and then there would be some advanced setting also, but we do not need these settings. We just ask the website
Okay.
to generate the input file, PWSC input file. We will click here. It will take few seconds to generate the zip file. Here it is generated the input file for Quantum Espresso. Are you seeing it? And here is the structure, crystal structure. Here is the crystal structure showing this website. From this website, we can also consider the supercell. For example, here is the already correct. So 2 by 2 by 2 supercell, but you don't worry about that. Now we download the zip input file for pseudo potential. Okay, are you listening?
Yes, sir. Okay.
It is asking that what should be the process. If you can choose a different parameter, then you can go again by on the parameter, or you can change the parameter. But we have selected all the things as we need. So we are going to download the zip file in which there would be input file as well as pseudo potential. So let me click here.
Yes, sir.
It will ask me with what name and where to select the file. I am choosing the name of this zip file, aluminium arsenide, because our compound is for the present case aluminium arsenide. So it is now downloaded. And let me see where it is downloaded. It is downloaded where we have asked the browser to download this file. Okay, now we extract
Okay,
the
sir.
file. Here we file extracted, and this file name is aluminium arsenide. And inside the aluminium arsenide, there is a folder which is called PWSCF. Because now there are lot of folders, we can copy these two folders because these two folders are needed for the calculation. We copy, or you can say that we could use
Okay. Brother, are you there?
yes, I am here.
Are you there?
Yes,
Give me 2 minutes. Let me just bring the light now. Let me connect my laptop and phone. It's about to run down.
okay, you
Are you
are
hearing me?
leaving the meeting.
Let me connect my phone to uh light source. They just bring light now.
Okay, okay. You should go there and now, Shanawaz,
Yes, sir.
have you understand the steps? What we have done?
Yes. Yes, sir. I am focused on this.
Okay. Where are you now? At your office?
Yes.
Okay. Are you there, Nuruddin? I think he has gone to bring the charge because even you can imagine that, Shanawaz, in Nigeria, those people have 2 or 3 hours of electricity uh, in 24
Yes.
hours. In 24 hours, they
Acha.
can only have 2 or 3 hours of electricity.
Okay.
Sometime in 48 hours, sometime in 72 hours.
Well,
And he is asking that now there is light, so he is rushing out to go to take their laptop charge and their mobile phone charge.
yes.
Otherwise, next 24 hours there will be no light.
Can situations in Nigeria will be bad as compared Pakistan?
Very much bad. Very much bad.
Oh no, something lows.
They are very poor conditions as compared to us. Their rulers are also very much corrupt. They are actually just under
In
the
Nigeria,
supervision of Americans.
oh
Let
no,
us
as in Nigeria to others countries, we are better some.
we are much better. Sometimes in two things we are much better. We have a strong army. We have agricultural land. We have developed
Thank-
cities. We have developed the systems. But we are very away from the modern
Thanks
world.
for
We are but developed world, but we are much better than the third world countries like Nigeria or another African countries. Are you there, Nuruddin?
inshallah.
Okay. Are you hearing me?
Okay. Yes, yes, I am
When
hearing you. Have you come back?
I see light in, yeah, I'm back. Whenever you see light in my country, you have to jump and do whatever you do.
Congratulations. Congratulations to you. The light is back.
Yeah, it's back. It will last for only 2 3 hours.
Oh,
Okay. It is
best of
enough.
luck.
Your your laptop will get charged, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay. Now let me tell you what we can do. Now it is the folder where for the calculation
Yes.
everything is present. For example, this is the input file. Let me make some font if I can much font and color. Let me increase the size.
शकील साहब साहब को पी ले जाओ पानी से
Okay, I think it would be no better.
Yes.
So this is the type of calculation. These are the other parameters. You will
Yes.
understand these parameters as you get through these. This is output directory, and
Yes. Yes,
usually
sir.
I write it as out dir is equal to out directory, and this is the prefix. I will write the prefix as the name of our compound, aluminium arsenide.
Yes.
This is an important thing. This is an important thing. This is the directory. There is a part of the directory where your pseudo potential would be, because this quantum espresso uses the plane wave pseudo potential method for the calculation. Every code has a type of method with the help of which it going to make the calculations. And pseudo quantum espresso is a pseudo potential method, uses a pseudo potential method. For that case,
Okay,
you
sir.
should also tell the code that where the pseudo potential are. Let me show you. This shows that in the same directory, there is a folder whose name, there is a directory whose name is sudo. Now let me show you where this directory is. Here is this directory. And inside this directory, this is the pseudo potential for aluminium.
Yes.
This is the pseudo potential for aluminium. And this is the pseudo potential for arsenide. These pseudo potential file must be there for the calculation of SEF calculation. And then some other variables whose meanings you should learn from ChatGPT or where you want to learn. And then there is smearing. It is using the occupation fixed and DGOS value. You cannot understand for this time what is meant by this DGOS values, what is meant by this occupations. It would be clear for you as you will make the progress. But for the time being, you should believe me that these are the variables which would be helpful for our calculations. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then there is an important thing which is called IBRAV. This is the IBRAV number. IBRAV number means whenever you know the IBRAV is actually giving you the lattice. So what sort of lattice your material has? For the present case, it is 0. This means that we are not going to tell the code that there is specific lattice. This means that there is no lattice. There is lattice 0, mean free. And we will quote whenever the IBRAV is equal to 0, then there must be a card which is called cell parameter. Because websites we were using to generate the input file, he is actually by default take IBRAV is equal to 0 and always put the cell parameter. Okay.
But
Okay,
I
sir.
have a question. I have a
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes can we on our own change this eyebrow which 1 or 2?
Yeah. Yes. Then
Can change it. Okay, no problem.
then the code will not read the cell parameter because code will have to take the lattice parameter from the IBRAV. Whenever there will be IBRAV 1 or 2, then there will be an extra information about the lattice parameter of the material in this place also.
Okay.
For the present case, I should remain this as here is another variable which is the number of atoms. there are two number of atoms in the unit cell, and the number of type of atoms, there are two number of type of atoms in the unit cell. Okay. Then there is another name list, which is electron. In this electron, one of the most important parameter is the convergence thresholds. And another parameter is the mixing beta. Shanawaz, as I told you that
Yes, sir.
we will calculate the density in first step, and then we will use that electron density in the next cycle. So then this mixing beta will tell the code that which part of how much of the old density will be mixed with the new density.
Okay, sir.
Nuruddin, have you some this sort of understanding there?
Mixing data, like how to mix mix the orbitals, mixing of, can I think of it as mixing of the orbitals?
With the old and new density. When we are going to calculate the new density, how much of the old density will be mixed with the new density? It will be the 40% now for the present case. Then there is important card which is called atomic species, and in atomic species here will be first thing is to the symbol, second thing is to the mass of the atom, third thing is to the pseudopotential file, name of the pseudopotential file. The name must be there of the pseudopotential file because code has to access this file during calculation. So next is also arsenide, and here is this mass, atomic mass, and here is the name of the pseudopotential file. This would be the same name as I as I show you before. And then the atomic position in the crystal. These are the same atomic potential atomic position in the crystal as if these were in the CIF file. Aluminium atom is in the unit cell at position 000, and arsenide atom is in the position 0.5, 0.5, and 0.5. And then there is the K point mesh. For the calculation, it is taken as 13.13, 13, 13. And this will be the cell parameter in units of angstrom, but usually we do not need them whenever we will use iGraph. For example, I should rename this file. Let me show you. I should rename this file. PWSCF instead of PWSCF. I should write its name, explanatory name. For example, aluminium arsenide. This is now explanatory that this would be the input file for aluminium arsenide. And if we want to find some help in case of iGraph, let me show you how you can. Here is the variable iGraph in the system, and here is the description for that. For example, if our lattice is simple cubic, then we will use iGraph 1. If our lattice is face-centered, for the present case, our lattice is face-centered. From where we know it, we actually know from the CEF file. Let me show you where we know that what is the space group number or what is the space group type. This app shows that lattice is face-centered, and this number shows that the the element has crystal space group of 216. Let me show you what is meant by space group of 216. We should go to the Google and Google it space group 216. Here you can write it. It will show you the space group of 216. From international table, you can see the space group to number 216. For example, let me show you whether this will give us the space group. Here is the information for the space group 216. This is the base-centered cubic. This is the symmetry elements. It is cubic, and its space group is 225. Why it is showing 225? It should be 220. Perhaps there may be something wrong with this description of space group. Its number should be 216. Let me go back. I don't think what is the problem with this space group. Wikipedia, it is nothing to show. Here is the space group 216. Let me see if, yes, it is appropriate in the sense that next. It is the symmetry operation of this space group. This is also symmetry groups. This is also symmetry elements. These are also symmetry elements. It is this last of the symmetry elements. So in this way we can find the space group. Let me show you if we can find the PDF for this space group. PDF download. Let me show you if we can have. Okay. Let me show.